yet to see a single dragon. Is this Naja? Naja the Dagron? Naja! Naja cast waste 5. There's no dialogue? Dude, Naja's fucking jacked! Look at him! Dude's taking fucking dragon growth hormones. Uh-oh. Penis!
I'll get you next time, penis.
Was that good? I gotta double jump and do it. Okay, we got this shit. We got this shit in the bag! The combat in this game, like the boss fights, are so much fucking fun. It's like, oh, now we're playing Ika fucking Ruga. Playing some Radiant Silvergun in my cocaine Zelda. Oh, dude, I'm a recent transplant to Farazard, and I've been hiding my property in a place just up the stairs. But my horse is blocking the stairs and won't move. Tried to get him off, but it's a bad-tempered horse. Tried to get him off, eh? Dude's just jacking off this horse. I almost got crushed. I'm gonna have to bait him tomorrow. Wait, I'm gonna have to bait him now. This is gonna be a tough one. Come on, it's the fucking fish I need too, though. Hopefully he gets tired. Oh god, this is my last heal. Hopefully he gets tired. Well, it's all or nothing. Yes, I got him! Look at this big bitch! Largest size arowana. Hell yeah, brother. Oh, we're so close. We're at 10,000 million billion gold. $10 quintillion of gold. Almost have enough just to buy a single Switch 2 game. Oh, there we go. What do I do? Just punch him in the eye? Punch him in the eye? Oh, I gave him pink eye. Astrobot doesn't wash his hands, confirmed. It's so stupid. That's like his booty hole too, man. He's like, dude, I feel like a fucking sexual predator. He's like, fucking guy is like doing all these attacks and stuff, and then he flips upside down and his butthole's exposed, and he's like, please no, and I'm like prying his fingers apart so I can access his cornhole. What the hell is up with this game? Just me grabbing those is giving us extra loot. Oh my god, didn't you see those guys? Holy fuck, they scared the shit out of me. I thought that was part of the wall. Damn. If only I could have blocked all three. It's not, that is enough for my overcharge. Fuck yeah, dude.
What those will come off.
Nice! He spit out Mile! My hell! I just had to hit him with my overdrive. Did you hear the music instantly change? Dude, this game's so fucking good. Dude, this game's so fucking good. Look at this Draki, man. He needs to lay off the fucking kingdoms. Oh, holy shit. It's a family reunion. Look at these fucking guys. Oh my goodness. Tubby Draki. I'm definitely bailing on it. We just gotta fucking close our eyes and jump, it looks like. Oh no! Oh, this is so dizzy! Okay. Come on. That was fucked. We're out of here. That was fucked. That was fucked. We got fucked. He can't move. Let's get him. He totally step-sistered into the fucking wall. Oh no, he came out. Ah! His rear end has no shields if you attack his rear. Nice, dude. That was like record time.
Boom.
All because he got step-sistered into the washing machine.
I got exploded.
The explosion! I just saw you fucking pop. We're just like celebrating, and then you. Out of the corner of my eye, I just see you fly into the explosion and just die.
I'm fine, I'm right here.
His explosion was just huge, and then yours was just like. Okay, we gotta run. 50% increased damage if exhausted. Ah! I can't run that way. Ah! Excellent. Alright. R1 to throw back. Oh, look at this! Playing volleyball. Raft volleyball. Oh, I'm fucking up. Oh man, I'm doing real bad. There we go. It's honestly kind of more like Pong than volleyball. Good evening! Hello, Sorrow Manjaro. Welcome to the grind. We're going to be continuing Dragon Quest IV on the Nintendo DS. Starting Chapter 5, The Chosen. Far to the east of Endor, nestled deep in the mountains, lies a little hamlet with no name. Its inhabitants once lived in solitude, never venturing outside, never welcoming outsiders. In fact, but for the villagers themselves, the world was oblivious to the very existence of this tiny settlement. Until one day. Hey, Shu, how's it going? There, all done. Be a good child, Dookie, and deliver this packed lunch to your father. He is fishing out at the lake again. Dookie receives the packed lunch for his father. And don't forget your manners on the way. If you meet anyone, remember to greet them politely, just as I told you to. Okay, ma'am. That's not my real mom. She kidnapped me. Bolthund? Is that like an electric dog? Bolthound? Good morning, Dookie. Do you know how wonderful it feels just lying here in all the flowers? Oh, Dookie, I hope we stay like this forever. Even when we get older, I hope we never change. Recently, I've been having these dreams that we grow older together right here in this beautiful village of ours. I love it here, and I love being with you. Oh, say we'll be together always, Dookie. That's what I want. A little bit of foreshadowing for you. Hello, Dookie. You're enjoying a stroll, I see. Yes, indeed, it is fine weather for it. Is this where you can see Oh, yeah. Okay. This is where you can see Sorrow in the... I remember this in the NES version. Well, well. I would never have expected to find a boy like you in a tiny village like this. I'm a poet. I was traveling in the mountains when I got lost and ended up here. I had no idea this place even existed. Interesting. Most interesting. Yeah, I remember it in the NES version, but I don't think whenever I played the DS version, I don't think I ever actually came here. Dookie looks at the bookshelves. There don't seem to be any particularly interesting books. How's it going, Red Rum? He was lost, you see, the traveling poet, that is, and he happened to stumble upon the village last night.
Seriously, Doug, we're too
Thanks
high.
for the 420 shoe.
We're too high. Doug, we're too high. I'm high, he's high. I'm so high.
Damn it, Doug! We said we're high!
We're too high, Doug.
We can't help. Doug, we are too high. What do you want from us? We're too high.
Going well, good to hear. I was foolish. I broke village law and offered him a place to stay. Oh dear, I hope this does not lead to any misfortune. Yeah, I'm sure you haven't doomed us all, innkeeper. This is the village entrance. I'm standing guard here to ensure unwelcome visitors do not breach our borders. Do you wish to leave the village, Dookie? Bet of kills. Good strat, Shu, good strat. I'm afraid the time is not yet right. You are still too weak. Want to fight about it, Mr. Guardsman? Hiya! Ha ha ha, your concentration lapsed, Dookie. Training for the sword is not easy, you see. Training for the sword or with the sword? It seems one of the brothers offered lodgings to a lost poet. I suppose he felt duty-bound to help a person in need, but indeed. Big butt. There's a meteor in the sky. I'm scared. Dragon Quest. I'll let you finish. Ah, there you are, Dookie. Today I was planning to teach you how to perform the zap spell, but you look hungry. You can't learn magic on an empty stomach. We'll commence the class after you've eaten. I literally just finished eating, old man. You son of a bitch. Hello, Dookie. Have you brought my lunch? Come, Dookie. I want to talk to you. Now you're in your 18th year. You shan't be a boy much longer. Soon you shall be a man. So, my son, remember what your mother and I have taught you. Be honest and true. Dragon Quest MPs. Here's a crazy bit of world building and lore with a sprinkle of foreshadowing. Also, I have my own identity and backstory. Yeah, no doubt. No doubt. Especially in the later games, man. Like, Dragon Quest 7. Dragon Quest 7, big time. Oh, say we'll be together always, Dookie. That's what I want. Me too, Eliza. It'd be a shame if something terrible happened to us and the village. Hello, Dookie. What are you doing in the village storehouse? Whatever I want, bitch. I'll let you finish. That's what she said. I can't remember. Did we just go back to our mom? Thank you for that, Dookie. Now would you like something to eat yourself? Then sit down there and I'll bring something over to you. Quick, quick, they're here! The monsters have found us. They're just outside the village. What? Dookie, run away and hide at once. Don't worry about me. Just go. Follow me, Dookie. Okay. Whatever you say, sir. We'll keep the monsters at bay for as long as we can. Take Dookie to the safe haven. Oh, Dookie, if anything were to happen to you, I... Just hide quickly. I'll join you in a moment. Why wouldn't Eliza have went with him? Curse these monsters. They finally found where we've been hiding you, Dookie. Why now of all times? Just a little while longer and we could have made a great hero out of you. Come, follow me, Dookie. Oh, right. I remember why Eliza can't come. The time has come, Dookie. Your destiny is upon you now. We protected you from the truth until today. But now, it has come to this. You must know, we are not your true parents. I wish I could explain everything to you, but there's no time. You must hide yourself at once. Yup, she's his alibi. It's so sad, man. The monsters are attacking, then we must take up arms. Listen well, Dookie. The monsters are here to take your life, for you are their nemesis. You have a secret power. You will one day be strong enough to defeat anyone or anything. No evil will overpower you. But for now, you're still weak. You must run, and you must stay alive until you're strong enough to fulfill your destiny. So I'm giving you this. It will prove invaluable in the quest you're about to embark upon. Dookie receives the Big Book of Beasts. The bestiary? That's what he gives me that'll fucking save my ass? Hey, Malroth, how's it going, dude? Remember, Dookie, just run away. Run away and make yourself strong. That is what you must do. And feet, Minoko. My dear Dookie, the time we spent together has been so much fun. But now, I won't let them murder you. Eliza casts Morph. I feel like if we would have just locked this door, they wouldn't have found us. And we'd have been okay. And turns herself into the spitting image of Dookie. Remember me always, Dookie. If I banged her right now, would that be considered masturbation? Just went through marrying Deborah in another tab. How's it going? Going good, Sean. Hopefully you got a prenup before that. Dookie hears monsters talking outside. Lord Sorrow, the hero Dookie has been eliminated. Excellent. You've done well. Rest assured that you'll be rewarded handsomely for this. We've nothing more to do here. We leave now. The son of a bitch! What have they done? They've ruined it. Those damn dirty apes. They've ruined it all. Dookie examines the air around his feet. What luck, a feathered cap. Dookie obtains a feathered cap and Eliza's virginity. No, Eliza. I always thought this was like such a good way of doing it though. Like writing, because the reason Sorrow goes mad for power and with power eventually is because they attack and then eventually kill his love, and he unknowingly absolutely did the same thing to the hero just now. Hey Jake. Of his sorrow. Yeah. Just spent about 7 hours training in the dojo. Hell tired, but there was a couple kids watching through the window, and they were so inspired they signed up for a membership. Alright. Guess we have nothing left in the village. Oh, we should probably equip our... Not the map button. Ba, 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 ba. I used it. Where's the eat option? Oh, I can't equip it? I think that's just there to make you sad, bro. He's like, here's the bestiary. There's like no point. It'll be invaluable in your journey. He does, yeah. He does become sorrow out of his sorrow. Everyone's growing some sick cabbage. Some good cabbage crops. Woof, 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 woof. That is a wall. Who be you? A traveler, are ya? Well, there's nothing to see here. Just an old woodcutter's cabin. What you looking so glum for anyways? I hate kids, and grumpy ones are the worst. Why don't you just get on down the mountain and annoy someone in town instead, eh? There's a castle just southeast of here. Hold up, where do you think you're going in your state? A bobo! How do you think you're gonna survive? Tell you what, there's stuff in them pots through there.
Get 'em, boys.
Take what you want and scram. Isn't that dwarf my real dad? If I remember correctly. Either that or it's a different little dwarf, but I think it's him.
Seriously, Doug,
Thanks for
we're
the
too
420
high.
shoe.
Stop. Doug, we're too high. Doug,
Grab this
we're too
first.
high. I'm high.
50
He's
bucks.
high. I'm so high.
My real Faja was
Too high, Doug.
had my money in the piggy bank.
Help, Doug, we are too high. What do you want from us? We're too high to help you. We're stoned. Doug,
He was saving all my monies.
Doug, we're too high.
Bro banged as an Ethian. Didn't pick Bianca because of her annoying hick accent. I never picked Bianca because she just assumes because you hung out one time that you should be like fucking lovers. A seed of life. Dookie examines the grave. There doesn't seem to be anything of note. And I'm pretty sure that's our mom's grave, isn't it? Or do we find our mom? I think we find our mom in the, we find our mom in or no, everybody just tells us about her mom when we get to Zenithia, right? Remember when we went ghost hunting? We're totally meant for each other. We hung out once. Yeah. We're traveling the world to find the monster of all monsters and wipe them out. Do you want to join us? Sure. Oops, sorry, looks like our party is full. You have to find your own group of people to travel with. People are saying the chosen hero who is supposed to have saved the world has been killed by monsters. But there's no need to fret too much. We're going to save the world in his place. Nothing scares us. Nothing at all. I love how it's like a classic, like, Dragon Quest III style party. Oh! A Bobo! I get to travel about all over the place by tagging along with these folk here. It's great fun.
Get 'em, boys.
Get 'em, boys. Mom is in Zenithia, but she won't outright admit it. Right. Right. You do talk to her. And then when you beat the game, she doesn't like straight out tell you she's your mom, but she tells you how proud of you she is, if I remember correctly. You Bobo is so loud. Is it too loud? We have an old saying here in Casablanca. When the evil one reawakens, so too will the chosen ones. Pretty good saying, pal. Appreciate it. We got a weapon guy and an armor guy. This is Casablanca Castle. The end of the world is nigh. The chosen hero who is supposed to defeat the Lord of the Underworld has been killed by monsters. Dookie looks at the bookshelves. There don't seem to be any particularly interesting books. Apparently there's a fortune teller visiting Endor at the moment who's really good. I wish I could go and have my fortune told. This guy peeing in the bushes. You can travel all the way to Endor in the west now, thanks to the tunnel that Tornico chap built. He is the best. It's such a shame for that poor fellow Tornico. Monsters are hunting him down just because he built a tunnel to connect one kingdom with another. Spicy meatball! How is Dragon Quest VI connected to 4 and 5? It takes place before them. We got a Cayenne. Technically the second spiciest one. Give her a chew. Give her the old chew. Casablanca. I'll think of a better name. Maybe not today, maybe not tomorrow, but someday. Ho ho! Plain clothes, hell yeah, dude. Don't mind me. Welcome to the item shop. No, get out of here. Okay, let's see. What do we got? Plain clothes, which I'm pretty sure we already have. Here we go. Equip these. Sure, I'll butt chug it. Seed of strength. 1! I got fucked. Seed of life. There we go. That made up for it. Sell some shit. There we go. Should I sell that feather cap? Might as well. 210 gold. You know what they say? 210 gold now is better than, I don't know, something later. That's exactly what they say. Okay, is this the weapon one? Yeah, brother. I have a copper sword. Ooh, let's save up for the hunter's bow. We haven't even gotten to a fight yet. let's go to the... Let's talk to the babes first. Don't you think we dance well? We're copying the style of the famous dancing girl in Endor, you see. She's got a sister, you know. Yes. And apparently they're traveling the world to find some hero or other. 1 spin, 2 spin, jump and spin. His Majesty is upstairs. King Humphrey will meet with anyone, regardless of rank or class. Seems like a good king. My name is terrible for Sakura. Yeah, you should be okay at 21. Jim Carrey and the Shatman are enough reason to give Canada a pass. The Shatman. Skibadabadubadabadibop. This is the royal throne room. I trust that you'll show proper respect to His Majesty. Are you with those other 4 chaps who were here earlier? There have been an awful lot of people coming to see His Majesty lately with proposals of how to get rid of monsters. Have you ever visited the Western Kingdom of Endor? It sounds like a really big place. The Princess of Endor and the Prince of Ballymoral are going to be married soon. Oh, I'm so envious. Get out of the way. Welcome to my castle, aspiring hero. No doubt you're another one out to save the world. You're Dookie. That's a nice strong name. Thanks. Now tell me, now let me tell you what's required of you. It's imperative that the Lord of the Underworld is prevented from reawakening. They're talking about my boy Astark. So I'd like you to travel the world to collect as much information as you can about him. You're going to play an important part in stopping this tyrant, Dookie. I'm counting on you. Guys, who do I like better, Mina and Maya or Serena and Veronica? I don't really like either. I don't like mages, but probably Serena and Veronica, because Serena gets really cool for a little bit and can wield spears. There's an old legend of an angel swooping down from the sky to the northern mountains. She fell in love with a young woodcutter, and a beautiful baby was born to them. What happened to the baby? I've absolutely no idea. I'm sure it's just a fairy story anyway. The woodcutter was the little dwarf guy that nutted in my mom. Is BJJ actually practical in real life scenario? Boxing is king for practicality? I would say, yes. But I would say Muay Thai is probably king for practicality. And then probably BJJ. Alright. Nothing beats blowjob job in a fight. Which two have the biggest racks? Definitely Mina and Maya, yeah. I mean, Veronica is a child. Well, she's in the body of a child anyways. Can you hear my D-pad? We're rubbing it raw, boys. Alright, we got fast forward now. Ooh, this is a good theme too. Do, 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 do. Uh-oh, that's too many dudes. Do we have spells yet? That's not a good one. I think I'm gonna die if I fight these guys. Oh, no. They're not doing much damage, so maybe. Yeah, we can get them. We got them. Do 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 do. Most people use Muay Thai in the UFC. Like most of MMA is based around Muay Thai. Clinch, knees, elbows. That's where they live and sleep, bro. They must be a couple, those two. That's just their house. How romantic. How's my health? Not good, I would assume. Not good indeed. Let us rest. Yeah, Muay Thai is probably the most utilized form of striking in mixed martial arts. Second would probably be boxing now, and then maybe like karate / kickboxing. Used to know Shotokan karate. No, my MMA goat is probably Demetrius Johnson, but GSP would be my second for sure. Demetrius Johnson, or I've met both of them, but GSP actually came to our dojo, which was pretty sweet. Got way too fat and haven't practiced more than 20 years. Well, you can get unfat, bro. There's strats for that. Just unfat. I believe in you. Guys, I'm just trying to hit level 2. We believe you can do it, man. It's not turning on a switch or a switch. Dude, you could get that Ring Fit adventure. Everybody says that's really good. I've always wanted to kind of play it. I don't really have the room for it now, though. I know one of my friends lost like 30 pounds playing fucking Ring Fit Adventure. I keep mashing B and it just makes me feel sad that I have no party members. But yeah, man, you don't need like no base weight or anything like that to train. I train people who are 350 pounds all the way down to little kids. Thank fuck for the taking no damage part. Oh fuck, it's Jover. It's Jover, boys. Please let us flee. Oh, it's Jover. Oh my god, I fucking died. I think I have seen that guy, yeah. Chosen one, it is not yet time for you to die. I shall bestow the gift of life upon you again. Now awakening, go forth. You're 350 pounds and a little kid? You'd be perfect then. It's like the best of both. How many kids did you have to eat to become a 350 pound kid? Whole. Hey, it's Sans Finn. Welcome to the stream. Coming into Dookie, dying. How's it going, Moon Q's? Yeah, I just died, and I lost half my freaking gold, man. I almost had enough for that hunter bow too. Not anymore. Let's stay out of the woods, maybe, or maybe just don't hang around at night. Can't believe how much the human body can endure before 30 to 40. A human being that looks 600 pounds and on life support as a touring act. Dude, that'd be an expensive fucking tour, too. Like, to go on tour at that size like that. Isn't he, like, hooked up to oxygen and shit while he's, like, on stage? That's crazy, man. Dude makes Biggie Smalls look like a fitness model. Yeah, I think I know the guy you're talking about. Like, I don't know him or his music, but I've seen like a clip of him before, I think. And he just like sits on the stage on like a couch. Biggie Smalls' story is wild. He was 180 pounds at 18 years old. He was 700 pounds when he died? I didn't realize he was that big. That's insane, dude. Okay, we gotta avoid the will-o'-the-wisps. Will-o'-wisps. And stick to mouse flaps. Guys, remember that Mousetrap board game as kids? This is that board game that nobody actually played the board game, but they just set up all the traps and would set all the traps off. Oh, I think we gonna die again. Let's stick closer to home here. Curious about his size, so you went and checked. Oh, no way, dude. 700 pounds. That's insane. Yeah, I didn't realize he was that big. I knew he was big, but I thought, like, I don't know, 350 or something. Bill Burr never met Biggie, but he said he just seemed like a guy that was 40 at 18 and would burn out quick. Oh, I like Bill Burr. We got a power walk, you guys. Gotta power walk it off. Sometimes the emulator glitches out a little bit if I turbo too much. Bill Burr's 5 minutes description of Meshuggah always makes me giggle. I heard that band like once in somebody's car. They're like not bad, but alright, Wiggly. I like the giant Wiggly in Dragon Quest Builders 2. Can't remember his name. He had like a name, if I remember correctly. Pretty intense live. Yeah, I've heard them once. It was okay. Alright, let's not get poisoned, boys. That's our strat. Strats are to not get poisoned and not die. Yeah, brother. There we go, level 3. People that bought the Switch 2 are giving their reviews and they're pissed. That's funny, dude. Apparently, stores are stocked to the brim. And the way Nintendo usually operates, and by that I mean they're usually short stock everybody to create artificial demand. And the fact that all the stores are fully stocked is a good sign. Good sign for the good guys, you know what I mean? Fuck Nintendo. The new Mario Kart is mid as hell. The new controller sucks and they want you to buy a new $100 Pro controller, or you could just use Switch 1 controllers. Sounds like standard Nintendo practice to me. I think they're a band that takes a little bit to acclimate to. I wasn't sold at first, and then over the years I started hearing more nuance in the music. I just want a hunter's bow, you guys. You don't understand. 10 Gazold. I tried to make my Dragon Quest X character's armor kind of look like the Zenithian armor. I always find it weird that, like, your character starts, like, I start with the Zenithian helm. And then I never get, really, the... Like, my sprite never gets the Zenithian armor. I picked mine up. GameStop had almost all pre-orders picked up. Yeah, like, it sounds like anyone who pre-ordered it... Like they took pre-orders, but the ones that are just, like, on the shelves aren't selling. And, yeah, that's kind of a good thing as far as I'm concerned. I mean, there's no games for it right now, anyways. Like, if you want to play fucking Mario Kart for $800, if you think Mario Kart's worth $800, have at it. Here in Canada, if you wanted to buy a Switch 2 with Mario Kart, you're looking at $800 fucking dollars. Absolutely nonsense. Insanity, man. Said it once and I'll say it again. You'd have to lick circles around my asshole before I would spend $800 to play Mario Kart. Or even $120, which is the cost of just the game itself. Exactly, Red Rum. Exactly. If I were a millionaire, I would not buy the Switch 2. Well, yeah, one of my friends who pre-ordered his Switch 2, he said that he's worried because he went to Walmart and they had 10 Switch 2s and it didn't look like any of the, and there were any missing. And, like, for Nintendo to even send out 10 is pretty rare. Like, that's a lot of consoles for Nintendo to even send out to a store. And then he said he went to Target to check, and it was the same thing there. All 10 were on the shelf. When I worked at a... Hey, Cheshire. When I worked at an electronics store, I worked at the electronics store when, like, the Wii and all that was coming out. And we would get 4 Wiis at most. Every time they would restock us, we'd get 4. Only 4 fucking Wiis. And that was at best. A lot of times it was 2. How much is the Switch 2? Here, the Switch 2 is $600. Might even be a little more, but I think it's about $600. But yeah, the Wii was like... And then parents would be like, can I get on a waiting list? And we were like, no, we're not allowed to do waiting lists. You just have to keep coming back and checking to create artificial fucking demand. Dude, I hate Nintendo so much. Cat has a hematoma. Swollen bloody ear. I need to shell out for surgery, correct? Hematoma is usually just a bruise. What happened? What happened to the cat? Oh god, we're gonna fucking die again, boys! Okay, let's go the fuck to town. Hold on. We could just chomp some medical herbs. There we go. Fully healed, just like that. Okay, I think we can afford the hunter's bow now. Demon was playing his today? What? Who's Demon? Okay, let's take a look here. Should be able to afford the hunter's bow. Oh my god, we're a penny short. Okay, well, let's sell something. Let's sell a medicinal herb. There we go. Oh, Cyber Demon. He was playing his today. I don't know. There we go. But yeah, I watched, somebody was streaming Mario Kart World, and it, I don't know, looks like a Wii U game. Doesn't look any different from the last fucking Mario Kart. I have heard everyone's playing as the cow, though. Apparently, if you're playing like in online matches, everybody's the cow. That's kind of funny. No idea. She just got it. I think maybe an infection. Oh, something fell on her or something. It's bothering her and her ear's blown up. I don't think she would get hearing loss, but it might get infected, which wouldn't be good. I would definitely take her to the vet. Level 4. Alright, should we go to Endor or should we go to the little hut? Oh, we can battle royale. Good call, good call. Thought maybe the free roam would be interesting, but it's more empty than the maps in Fallout. Yeah, there's nothing going on there, man. I think they were trying to do, like, copy Forza... What is it called? Forza Horizons? Is that what the Forza game is called? I think they were trying to copy that. And then the best part is they tried to patent it. Well, they did patent it. It's like games have been doing that for like years, dude. Fucking Fire Spirit. Can we not? And I'm poisoned. Get out of here. Yeah. So then, of course, when Nintendo does it, they file a patent, even though other fucking developers have already been doing it. Classic fucking Nintendo. There we go. Yeah, let's do the battle royale. If you want to partake in the battle royale, be sure to say something in chat, and we can begin. And I think one of the newer Need for Speed games did it as well. Everybody was saying. Just wait for everyone to say something quick, so we can start the old battle royale. Let's head over this way. Oh, motherfucker. We do have heal, though. Oh my god, we're dead. Jesus Christ. Oh well, at least we just bought a thing. So we didn't have any gold to lose anyways. But yeah, let's go to Endor first then. I don't know if that restores my magic as well. Yep. Let's save. Every time we die, we save. Yeah, I mean, I lost, what, 30 gold? We'll have to wait, Shu, or it'll just be the two of us. Alright. I mean, I could buy armor, I suppose, but... Let's go to Endor. This is the Trans-Montane Tunnel, connecting Endor in the west with Casablanca in the east. That Tornico chap must have been ever so determined to dig out a tunnel like this. Well, he didn't dig it. He just paid for it to be dug. We got Sriracha. Gross, but tolerable. If you happen across a fellow by the name of Tornico Taloon, would you tell him I was asking after him? Oh, yeah. Totally. Welcome to Endor. Let's go to Tornico's house. Oh, it's fucking Mina. Would you like for me to be reading your palm or something? For just 10 gold, please, I will tell you all about your dear self. Didn't Maya, like, rack up a bunch of debt at the casino? Array, very good, sir. I am seeing 7 lights surrounding you. Now, they are only teeny-weeny specks, but I hope they'll be very, very much bigger. Because actually, they represent the Acha! No, it can't be! You must be the legendary hero! Me and my sister have been looking for you since oh so long ago. You have the power to defeat the evil one. We all must join forces together. It is our destiny that we stand up against this dark, dark power. And there are others, you know. Other people in the world with the same destiny as us. Actually, we must all be meeting up and fighting the resurrection of the Lord of the Underworld together. Because we are the chosen ones. Mina has joined the party. Okay, let's go. My sister Maya will be gambling at the casino again and chasing away all the old uncles, I hope. Now that Mina has told my fortune, I know exactly what I should do with my life. It's funny when you think of all the reasons people were brought into this world, of all the destinies we each have. That's what I think about your destiny. I always like that everyone you recruit is in reverse order. I would like that more if Alina was recruitable sooner. There was this lovely bird who went down to the casino just now. A right looker she was. Hello there, make yourself comfortable and have a drink or 3. Will do. Alright, we can cheese the casino now, can't we? Oh, leave me alone now, please. I was knowing you would be here, sis. Oh, dear goddess. You are really unbelievable, you know that? I'm working so hard to make us gold, but you are wasting everything here at the casino. Now we are broke. I'm so very sorry. Hey, who's this handsome guy with you, sis? This is Dookie, the hero we've been looking for. Never, that's killing, sis! I won't be messing about anymore. I'll do only what Dookie tells me. Maya joins the party. Oh, that makes sense. I've never played... I generally don't do, like, randomizers. I feel like I would just get lost. Your new team members' possessions are placed in the bag. Okay, let's get going. I foresee that if we travel east, we'll be finding something of significance. Boobity 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 boo. Alright, let's check our gear. Do 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 do. Ba 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 ba. Hey, can I equip the Holy Lance? No. That's weird. Ba ba da ba 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 ba. I have a lot of freaking tokens. Time to get the Falcon Blade. Let's get the Meteorite Bracelet right now. Butt of Gales. Sure, let's see. Gold bracer. Prayer rings are handy, but... Alright, let us, save scum the shit out of the monster arena. Welcome to the monster arena, where you save scum and make a shitload of gold. Let's go with the Venus Guy Trap, and let's do a maximum bet. These will go by a lot quicker now, too. Hey, Rishi Ricade. This version of the game have party chat? Yes. So this is a... I'm playing a modded version of the DS version. And it has the... Haha! He wasted a turn and he still won. It has the party chat patched in. But yeah, welcome to stream, dude. You've only done the Dragon Quest 1 randomizer, had fun with it, but you can definitely get lost. Yeah. You have to, like, map everything out manually. Martine! How's it going, dude? Guys, we didn't even have to save scum that one. We did, but we didn't have to. Alright, let's go Bubble Slime. Gotta bet on the slime. Especially the one that can poison dudes, right? Never mind, they are ganging up on his ass. Alright. Lick Spittle it is. Something tells me that Lick Spittle's gonna have the edge in this one. I have the sands of time. See, you could like explain it away by like in universe with in universe items. We just pretend we already have the sands of time. Let's go Bullfinch. 2v1. I still think the Bullfinch takes it. Yeah, brother. Look at that shit. What have you been up to lately, Martine? How have things been? What have you been playing? Alright, we get it. We won. We get it. Just read that some of the Switch 2 boxes had stapled receipts on the box and the staples punctured the screen. Yeah, dude. And GameStop's trying to blame Nintendo for it. Like, as much as I hate Nintendo, that is definitely not Nintendo's fault. Let's go with Fire Spirit A. Come on, Fire Spirit A. Come on. Damn, it was Fire Spirit B all along. Hell yeah, brother. GameStop was trying to say it's because of how they packed the box or whatever for the console. But like even like my PS5, which there's no chance of that happening to, I would still be pissed if people were stapling shit to the box of my fucking console, my brand new console. Like, regardless of whether it's getting busted or not, I would be pissed. Okay, let's go again. We just want to get the Falcon Blade here. Let's go Frolicker B. But yeah, one of my training partners has a fight on Saturday. So hopefully that goes well. She's got a MMA fight. It is her, what would it be, her second MMA fight? Second or third? No, I think it's her third. It's her third MMA fight. She's 1-1 right now in MMA. She was like fucking like 7 or 8-0 in kickboxing. Yeah, GameStop is garbo, man. Leveling up an Octopath Traveler on your Switch. Also grinding on your Ein emulator, Dragon Quest III NES version. So addicting. You never played the NES? The NES one's good, man. I would say, like, all of the NES games except for Dragon Warrior 2 are really good. Dragon Warrior 2, I don't know. It's kind of funny because, I gotta bet on the Bubble Slime again. It's kind of funny because my buddy Fates got into the Dragon Quest series with Dragon Warrior 2. I was like, dude, if that was the first of the series I played, I'd probably fucking hate the series. Cause yeah, not a big fan of Dragon Warrior 2 on the NES. Malroth, are you gonna play the NES version of Dragon Warrior 2 next? Let's go with my boy Mad Mole. The odds are not in his favor, but we make more money if he does win. All day long, you've been watching Final Fantasy Tactics videos, old and new. Last week, we talked about Final Fantasy Tactics, then the announcement. Great timing. Yeah, dude. Did you see my video on like, the Final Fantasy Tactics and all the good fucking JRPGs stuff and other games that were kind of talked about in the State of Play? What kind of sucks is... isn't Summer Games Fest like the main show tomorrow? I'm like busy all tomorrow. Tomorrow afternoon and evening. I won't be able to watch probably any of it until later on. I work until like 3 and then I have like an optometrist's appointment. And then I have... Oh, we gotta bet on the Metal Slime. Like, come on. And then I have a Muay Thai class to teach, so. Those trumpets sure are a trumpeting. You bet tokens you want on the next fight. About to have kills. Okay, what do we got? Let's do a Razor Blade and hope for the best. Because we get 5 times the winnings. Dude, Silent Hill F looks creepy. You know what other game looked creepy? That one with that little girl that wasn't supposed to be creepy, I don't think. But fuck did she creep me out. That like futuristic looking game? Yeah, dude, he fucking won. Made us some good money. Hey, Mookie, how's it going? Yeah, it looks real good, man. Looks real good. Holy shit! Good call on that winnings, dude. Alright. Do. Let's get that Falcon Blade, baby! That would be me. About to have kills. I don't think we can really get anything now. I definitely want a Meteorite Bracer for Kyril and Alina and Tornico at some point, but thanks for the 420 shoe. Heading down to Money in the Bank. Oh, there's you're going to the WWE pay-per-view? That's cool. Are the tickets out fucking outrageous? I've heard the tickets have been absolutely insanely expensive lately. Cited, and then Little Nightmares 3. Also, Reanimal looks good. How is this game without party chat? Well, I'm playing with party chat. But it's good without party chat as well. Hey, now that there's a bunch of people in chat, everybody say something so you can participate in the Battle Royale. It's an ongoing championship that we have on the stream. And it involves the sprites at the bottom of the screen that you'll notice. So be sure to say something in chat, and then you'll be pulled in to the Battle Royale. Is it Battle Royal or Battle Royale? But yeah, make sure you say something quick, and we will get it started. I am the defending champ right now. Oh yeah, pull me in. Pull me harder. Alright, in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Oh, I think I just missed you, Rishi. Alright, let's fucking row battle here, guys. Who's Mighty? Dude, my new laptop, the monitor is so fucking small. Shoes grabbing the health, that dirty bastard. I think Mighty's gonna win, dude. Oh! Oh, he's still got a lot of health, though. Oh, Shu is out. If Slimeborg wins, we do a rematch. Oh, the winner is Mookie. Mookie, I think you just won, bro. Look at that, the new champ, the new Battle Royale champ is Mookie Moo. I don't know where my freaking pen is. There we go. Congratulations, champ. I think that was your first time participating in a Battle Royale, isn't it? Or just your first time winning it. I can't remember if you ever won before. The champ is here. Yeah, it was. I swear that I want to see if I can connect it to YouTube as well. I don't think so, though. Let's go. Let's change it to everyone. And connect. I want to see somebody from the YouTube chat say something. I want to see. Keep it warm till the Canada Day Mania Battle Royale. Well, we'll have one on. Oh yeah, it will be Canada. It's June now, so yeah, Canada Day will be the next Battle Royale. The big one. That's coming up. Fates. It's coming up that where Fates is actually coming to stay at my place. Not this weekend, not the following one, but the one after. I think we're going to be playing Fear 3. So that'll be scary as fuck. I played Fear 1 on PC a long-ass time ago. Welcome to Rainbow's End Gold Bank, protecting your hard-earned gold from the likes of monsters and criminals. Here at Rainbow's End, we only deal in units of 1,000 gold. Oh, I don't even have 1,000 gold, bro. I got 37 bucks. Me fella's away at the moment. He went off traveling in search of a legendary sword, would you believe? But there's talk about that monsters are hunting him down. I just hope he's found some good strong fiends to be looking after him. Imagine walking into one of those shops where the family lives upstairs and just walking behind the counter and going upstairs. After Da went away, me and me mom didn't have any stock for the shop, so she opened a bank instead. Makes sense. Get all the donuts. But yeah, we always do a special stream for Canada Day, which is July 1st. We're going to be doing TMNT games. We'll be starting off with TMNT, the arcade game. So anyone who wants to partake in that, make sure... I know Melroth, Fates, and I think Shu, you said if you're around, if you're home at that time when we start, you'll jump in. So make sure you guys download Parsec on your computers. Right, we ain't got no gold anyways. Let's check our health. Alright. Perhaps we should be going. Shall we go east for a start? I am hearing that if you go through the tunnel, you just maybe can get a smashing special gift. My sister and I will go wherever you are deciding to go, Dookie. We are with you all of the way. Right, we can get... This is where we can get access to this shit early, too. This is why we save all the loot in this cave. So that when we get here super early, we can Desotoroy it. Dude, I've been watching this weird, like, hilarious fucking Japanese podcast called Real Japan. And it just makes fun of, like, how like, the Japanese language is. It's so good. I've been sending clips to my Japanese buddy, and he's been fucking loving it, too. Work was a good long day. Week's almost over. Yeah, dude. Work has been hell for me. I work in insurance, and there's forest fires out the ass. Out north. So, like, a lot of people, their cabins and stuff are, like, all burning down. It's fucking shitty. A Holy Lance. Is that the same lance? I think she's got an Iron Lance. Yeah, there we go. No, it is the same. Okay. Well, we can sell it, so that's good. Buy like 1,000,000 cautery swords? Yeah, I did that. I do that all the time, too. Yeah, gold will be no problem very soon. I always get this cave mixed up with the liquid metal sword cave, too. Studying for property and casualty insurance. That's basically the same as what I do. Home insurance, basically, right? Are you in the United States or in Canada? Let's get him with the whoosh. Let's get him with the sizz. In the US? Oh, okay. Well, good luck, man. The one here, the exam here is called the CABE, and it's fucking hard as fuck, but I did pass it the first try. But I was also like studying for like a month, hopped up on painkillers after my foot surgery, so I had nothing to do but study. I barely passed, but I passed, damn it. Yeah, definitely study a lot. It's not fucking easy. Like, I imagine it's different than ours, but either way, it's probably not gonna be easy. That floods the place. I think we have access to more shit when it's not flooded. Let's whoosh these mafkas and sizz. Oh, we got bang now? Hell yeah, dude. All I'm saying is if my dumbass can pass it, I know you can pass it. That's all I'm saying. Okay, so I just want to see. Oh, so the YouTube chat all just becomes one guy. it all becomes Restream bot. So all the YouTube chat is the Abominable Showman, which is kind of makes sense if you think about it. Because the Abominable Showman splits into multiples. And all you YouTube folks are more than one person. Kind of a strange coincidence. Elipus. Like, come on, that's not a good name. That sounds way too sexual for what we're dealing with here. Maya just banged the Elipus. An iron lance. Transfer. Alright, put her in the bag. But yeah, once we have Tornico, we're not gonna need money at all. Until then, we'll keep lootin' and or tootin'. Speaking of lootin' and or tootin', Borderlands 2 is free right now on Steam. Not my kind of game, really, but for those of you who would enjoy it, it's free. I found that out today, so yeah, grab that if you haven't. Alright, we don't want to reflood. Let's go this way. Bang. Got him, boys. I really like Platypunks, man. There's a lot of really good fucking Dragon Quest monster designs. Here we go. I think this way is like a dead end, right? This is like where the waterfall is. I like how he's still walking, even though he's clearly on a fucking raft. I can't remember. I was gonna say I can't remember if the NES one does that, but the NES sprites walk in place even when they're standing. So it definitely does that. That what it do, Yug? Iron armor. Here we go. Now we're talking. Okay, so now we have to sink the water because there's a treasure chest down there. Just like we all do in real life. Yep, all the time. He died. Damn. Who leveled? Probably me, but maybe Mina. But definitely me. Oh, and Mina. Kind of hilarious that I already have better healing magic than Mina does. Ooh, a steel broadsword. This would be great if I didn't already have the Falcon Blade. Yuck it in the bag. Speaking of heals. There we go. Okay, that's where the thing is. Here we go. Hopefully this takes out the lugworm, but it might not even do anything to the guy. Nothing. But yeah, for Canada Day this year, we're gonna do TMNT, the arcade game, up to 4-player co-op, and then we're gonna do TMNT 3, the Manhattan Project on the NES, and then we're gonna do TMNT Hyperstone Heist on the actually we're gonna do either Hyperstone Heist first or Turtles in Time first, depending on how many people are on and able to join us. So if people aren't able to jump in to play 4-player co-op in Hyperstone or in Turtles in Time, then we'll do Hyperstone first, and vice versa if there's people on ready to jump in. A ton of water was after pouring in on me head now. I nearly drowned, so I did. There's a silver lining, like, now at least I can get me a treasure. I'll be making tracks then. Only how am I supposed to be getting out of here now? Oh, so he got that other treasure. They call it a broadsword, but only dudes can equip it, none of the broads. Think 4 is the perfect starting point in the series? I don't know, man. It's so hard for me to pick a perfect starting point. Once the HD 2D remakes come out of 1 and 2, I want to remake my video of, like, where's the best place to start in the Dragon Quest series. Right now, I still think, like, probably Dragon Quest 1 is the best place to start. It's just, like, I don't know. But that's me. I have, like, a big thing where I have to start at the beginning. But 4 is also a really good place to start. I agree. But it really depends on, yeah, personal preference. Got 'em, boys. Yeah, I always have to start at the beginning. That's just how I am. To a fault, most of the time. Okay, so we gotta go hit that switch. Let's get that guy. To get that guy. There we go. Hitting the switch. Oh, we can't unhit the switch? Alrighty, that treasure is fucking gone. And we got some leveling, so it all worked out. All worked out in the end. I think we get like a fuckload of money or something if we go through the tunnel too. We're like the 1,000,000th person to traverse the tunnel, they say. I do the same thing with music too. If I get into an artist, I just pop in the first album and go from there. I don't do that. That is a good idea though. I usually like listen to like whatever song got me onto them. I'll listen to that whole album. And then I will, yeah, here we go. And then I'll usually listen to the album before that and see how that goes. If it's still good, then I'll keep going backwards until it's like not good, because that happens a lot. And then I'll start going forwards. Congratulations, you're the 1,000th person to pass through this tunnel. That means you're the lucky winner of a very valuable prize, courtesy of King Norman of Endor. And the prize is 2,000 gold coins worth of casino tokens. I bet you can't wait to get down there and have a flutter. Congratulations again. Thanks, pal. I already have a fuckload of casino tokens, though. Oh, yeah, same. But, sometimes... sometimes they get real bad. Like the real early stuff can sometimes be not good. Sometimes you can find the odd banger in there, but the rest are like real bad. Alright, this will all be crap, right? I don't even want to sell my shit because then I'll like run out of armor or gold. Okay, here we go. Chainmail, leather shield. Oh right, I got iron armor now. Let's go with scale shield. Man, talk about big breakups this week, though. We've got fucking Marvel and Capcom breaking up. Marvel's cheating on Capcom with Arc System. And then you got fucking Trump and Musk breaking up, turning on each other. And I'm just loving that. It's just wild, man. What a crazy week. Sometimes the early stuff, though, I think most artists end up peaking early and then fall off because the money is already there. Oh yeah, yeah. Usually when I discover a band, it's usually like kind of in the high point, like in the middle there, where shit's still popping off real good. But yeah, usually once they're just not like relatable to regular people at that point, right? So they don't have like the passion. Yeah. And some bands are like the best right at the start. Like there's some bands like, no, I know it wasn't like right at the start, but for example, like Green Day. Green Day was to me like the best earlier on. Same with like Blink-182. The Passion trademark. How's it going, Drew? How you doing, man? Alright, we should save, dude. I never fucking save for some reason. Usually I'm always saving. Lately, not a save was found that day. Been a while, been good. I've been good, man. I've been good. We are almost done version 5. We'll be starting version 5.5 of Dragon Quest X this Saturday. We got some good I got some good team photos of us in the Discord, the Dragon Quest X chat, doing the big mission where we have to split into 3 parties. I wanted to get some pictures with the boys before I kicked them out of my party to play as the kind of story characters. It's rare after, say, the 5th album for a band to just be releasing their best yet each time. The only band I would say has been just knocking it out of the park like forever is the band Clutch. What do you think of the scene with Ann Lucia? That's my favorite scene of X. Which one? I'm not sure which one. I haven't started 5.5 yet, so maybe it's a spoiler. Oh, where like those hooded people are coming, and it turns out it's Ann Lucia. That was fucking cool. Just seeing like all the characters from like earlier releases all teaming up has been so good. Like version 5 is like absolute gold. 5.3 was kind of the only shitty part, and that's because they put all those stupid like little side quests in for no reason. No. Okay, I think this is our boy. What's his name again? Hank Hoffman Jr. The absolute legend himself. You want me to give you my wagon so you can carry on your journey to save the world? Sounds mighty fishy to me. You can't expect me to believe a tall old tale like that. Never mind, I ain't in the mood for people right now. Get out of here, will ya? No. You're pretty slow, ain't ya? Well, maybe I'll share a little story with you if you ain't budging. A long while back now, I was traveling around just like you are.
Oh,
hey, Vector! How's it going tonight, dude? I heard talk of the world's most important treasure being hidden in some cave. A friend and I moseyed on down there to see what we could find. He was my best buddy, or so I thought. But then he went and stabbed me in the back. Huh. Makes me mad just talking about it. I ain't never trusting no one again. Now get out of here. Hank Hoffman Jr., man. Oh, we got a packed lunch. Does that mean Tornico was here? His wife makes the best packed lunches. Now I'm in a pickle. I was hoping to borrow a wagon to cross the desert, but that guy's a real hard nut. He's busting a real hard nut. Our health and everything's fine. I like how it shows the wagon, even though we don't have the wagon. Clutch is super fun. Yeah, Clutch is probably the band I've seen the most. Probably my favorite band. Clutch and, like currently my favorite bands are probably Clutch and, Electric Callboy. They good. Hoff Hankman? I think it's Hank Hoffman, bro. Get rid of the Bodkin Archer. I freaking hate those guys. I like how they talk like Yoda in the new games, though. It's kind of funny. It is Hank Hoffman, yeah. Alright. Spoonerizing it. Get 'em, boys. Bake 'em away, toys. I've heard of the band name. Protest the Hero. I've heard of it. But I don't think I've heard their music. If I have heard their music, I haven't heard it knowing it was them. If that makes sense. Just punches right through. Like it is nothing. Oh, I remember this part. Don't we get all, like, split up? Yep. Okay, well, let's check. It's a strong iron door. It'd be impossible for one person to open it alone. Because there's, like, fake, I think, right? You can't get through there. Anyways, let's go this way. Hold on. Do we have medical herbs in here? Butterkills. Oh, thank goodness, you've come to rescue us. We've been waiting here for so long time, but we knew you would be coming to find us sooner or later. Array, yes, we've been waiting a long, long time for you to fall into our trap. God damn it. Yeah, I've heard of them, but that's about it. Yikes. Oh, they're being chased. What has been taking you so long? We're really needing your rescuing here. What? You were fighting some monsters who look like us upstairs? Are you crazy? Please. Come on, if you don't get moving, we'll all be eaten alive. Maya is right. The monsters won't stop until they've sucked every last drop of blood out of you. Oh, are they bad too? They're bad too. Heretics and Killers. You know what was a pretty good band that I like recently kind of found? Let's get rid of these guys. Actually, Trixie might have been the better choice. Fuck, what are they called? Ice 9 Kills or something like that? They're pretty good. I don't like all their stuff, but there's one album that I liked pretty much the whole album. It was kind of cool. It's like horror movie themed. Like lots of references to like horror movies. There we go. We got the zoom spell already. I'm not going to use my fucking magic for any offense, so we might as well just use it to heal here. Alright, let's scan the room. Nothing there. Wow, Dookie, you've come to save us. Well, we're not so stupid anymore. We know you're just a monster who is looking like Dookie. You're dead meat this time. No, wait, sis. I think this really is Dookie. I can feel it. Maybe. Okay, then. I'll ask a question that only Dookie would know the answer to. But yeah, this is why that guy thinks his friend turned on him. Because of all these monsters that are able to imitate you. So it was actually monsters that turned on him. And his friend's probably fucking dead. You saw Ice 9? Aw, sweet dude. Mina was the one wasting all the money at the Endor Casino, right? No. It was an easy peasy question, but I suppose you must be the real Dookie. I'm sorry we doubted you, please. It's just that we were attacked by so many monsters pretending to be you. We can't go on doubting you forever. I suppose we have to trust you. Okay then, let's go. What happens if you tell them yes? I've never done it. Your girlfriend got you into them. Love, American Psycho, and the Pet Cemetery one? Yeah, dude, they're good. What happens, Red Rum, if you do that? Boom! Now we can just push open the doors, even though they're like clearly like pull apart doors. Oh yeah, weird bands and music I'm into that I stereotypically would not be into. I'm a big Sean Paul fan. I mostly listen to like punk music and I don't know, metal and stuff. But I definitely love me some Shawnee Paul. All right, let's punch our way through. I think it's actually here, yeah. They think you're fucking with them? Oh. Just say something like, this is serious. Oh. You love Adele? My wife loves Adele. It's like her favorite, man. Dookie examines the treasure chest. What luck, a symbol of faith. Dookie obtains the symbol of faith. Punch, 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 punch. Alright, now let's get the fuck on out of here. Does, somebody knows evac, right? Yeah. The spell fails. Son of a bitch. I always find it weird that you get the wagon before you get enough party members to make the wagon necessary. Dude, I used to love Teddy Ursa as a kid. It was like one of my fucking favorite Pokemon. Alright, you pricks. We ain't holding back this time. I think this one's actually stronger. Got 'em, boys. Yeah, that was some fucking good EXP and gold. I would really like to encounter that group again. Hey! All I had to do was ask nicely. Not as many, but we'll take it. We're faster than most of these scrubs, too, so they don't get to damage us either. Fucking A, dude. That's such good EXP and gold. Especially, like, at this point in the game. Alright, I'll take him, you take him, and you... hold on. Are they out of order now? What the fuck? They're in the wrong order now. Damn, I should have used fucking... Should have used Frizz instead. I think, yeah, I was gonna say, there is an inn here, so we can still stay at the inn if need be. What do you want, huh? Wait a minute. Sakes alive! Is that a... What is that jewel you got there? Dookie gives Hank Hoffman Jr. the symbol of faith. You know, it's kind of funny, but just looking at this here jewel makes me feel cleansed somehow. So where'd y'all find this thing? You kidding me? Well, ain't that something? You find a symbol of faith in the place my partner betrayed me. Hey, wait a honey-fuggled minute. Maybe things would have been different if I had believed in my partner that time. That cave must be some kind of faith testing place. The treasure I was after all that time was the faith to trust in folks. I sure was clueless, but now it's time to put it right. I'll start by trusting you. I want to join you folks on your journey, and my horse will be coming along too. Hank Hoffman joins the party. This is the best Dragon Quest character of all time. Ol' Hank. Let's get up on out of here. The horse's name is Mary Lou. She ain't no crowbait, so I'm sure you'll see her right. Get up, girl. We fucking got it. We got the wagon, boys. With this wagon, we can be traveling together with many more companions. I have a strong sense that we will soon be encountering friends who are trustworthy and true. Get up, gal. You'll always be the horse for me, Mary Lou. She's one heck of a horse, all right, and she ought to be. I done trained her good, right from foal to filly. If we are crossing the desert, we will reach Bath. Then further to the south, we will find Porthrunnel. Even the horse gets some input. Alright, let's check the desert. We probably should have fucking ended up. These guys don't look status fucky at all. Look at Hoffman, man. I always loved how Dragon Quest IV, because like this was the first, I think this was the first JRPG where you had more than fucking 4 party members. Definitely the first Dragon Quest. But I always loved how it explained, like, there's a reason why you're able to have more than 4 party members. This chapter is good. Yeah, dude, yeah. How do you pronounce your name, by the way? I think you were here last stream. Thanks for coming out. Let's get rid of the Bodkin Archer. We might as well use Bang. And... dude, I think... you know what? I'm gonna attack the Lugworm. Because the Lugworm was like impervious to fucking magic before. And I don't know if he's impervious to all magic. Or just the... I think the Bang spell fucking didn't do shit. Ba, 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 ba. There we go. Okay, it's just a low chance. Do, 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 do. Got him, boys. Jawad? Did I say that right? Whereabouts are you from, dude? One of my good friends, he's in the stream every now and then. He goes by Dr. P Poop in the Discord, but in the stream he goes by Scatface. He's from the UAE. Yeah, dude, I love the music here. Some sweaty Yetis. Got him. Oh, that whoosh is pathetic. Oh, they're defending, so that might have been why. That might have been why. We'll find out, unless they defend twice here. Dead bitch. Okay. Let's go whoosh, and let's go sizz. The fucking, like, whoosh animation is, like, killing the old emulator here. By the way, folks, if you guys are enjoying the stream and you haven't yet, please remember to click that heart. Show me some love. Give me a follow here on Twitch. Twitch.tv/Dookie03 helps the channel grow. Helps us, helps you know when I'm online. Helps us reach our follower goals. We are getting really close to hitting 1,000 followers here on Twitch. So that would be cool as hell. You can also check out the YouTube channel youtube.com/Dookie03. I stream from there as well. I also do top 10 videos, reviews, podcasts, a lot of Dragon Quest and JRPG content there. And we also got a podcast on like retro gaming and stuff like that. So check that out if you haven't yet. And if you want to hang out with all us fine fucks off stream, be sure to join the Discord. If you do, just let us know in Patty's Party Planning Pub where you found us, and we can pull you into the full Discord. That's kind of our only protection against like bots and stuff. Oh, there's a lot of these guys. Let's try Bang and hope for the best. Whoosh is actually doing pretty good against these guys, so maybe Bang will be good. Yeah, it was pretty good. Get 'em, boys! Ba 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 ba. Holy encounter rate. Deserts are usually like pretty high encounter rates though, so I guess it kind of makes sense. Hank Hoffman. Oh, dude's got pink eye. Dude ended up with pink eye. Someone must have farted in his face or something. Have I ever played Van Nitura or Scarmonde? No, never heard of them, to be completely honest. What kind of games are they? Do 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 do. Just trying to fill out the map. No spoilers, but Great Cave is awaiting for me. There we go. Map filled. Let's go. Yeah, I think this is the cave with all the, I always call them Team Rocket puzzles, but I think they originally appeared in Dragon Quest IV. I can't think of another game that had those like arrow tile puzzles before Dragon Quest IV. Though I wish very much that Hank were one of the 5 who share our fate, it is seeming to not be so. We must continue our search for the Chosen. Hey, come on now. You can't go cooling your heels in the wagon while I'm out here pounding the ground. You varmints are the ones who know where y'all are headed. I'm just along for the ride. Acha! Why must I be walking when we have a fancy wagon? Oh, don't you worry. You will be in the wagon for the rest of the game as soon as possible. Welcome to Bath, Town of Baths. The perfect place for travelers to rest their achy bones after a long time on the road. What a creatively named town. Watcha, new to the place, are ya? Well, how's about I give you all the grand tour then, eh? Nice, right then, step this way. Yeah, I love Hank, but he just wasn't meant for the job. That's the weapon and armor shops and all that business. Don't do much trade, but they ain't bad. And here we have the item shop. Ain't got much in the way of souvenirs though, if that's the kind of stuff you like. And as you can see, up here's the graveyard. It's a burial ground of the great warrior Bladud, what saved the town once. And this is the church, see? This is where the town's greatest treasures kept. Is it the shield or the armor? I can't remember. Excuse me, Hilda. I mean, Sister Hilda. Mind if I show these punters the old you-know-what? Of course, the goddess welcomes all folk. Yep. Absolutely, Nintari. Welcome to the stream, dude. So this is it. The famous armor what old Blooded used to wear. Apparently, it's got some amazing powers or something like that. And this here's the bath. Boff's Boff. I like to call it. Get yourselves in there and your aches and pains will soon be gone. So, where was your lot planning on staying tonight? Only I can honestly recommend this place here. It's clean and comfortable, and the innkeeper's a top geezer and all. Is this the place? Yeah, with 2 inns. And the one inn, like, pays that guy to show people around. So they always get, like, more business. Are you playing on a PC emulator or the DS? You play the Android version? I am playing on an emulator. Old Melon DS. I think, Nintari, I think they're going to be doing, if you check my latest, not my latest video, but the video before that, I'm like 99% sure we're going to be getting an HD 2D remake of the Zenithian trilogy. There have been references to Zenithia in both Dragon Quest III HD 2D, and there's been confirmed reference to Zenithia in Dragon Quest 1 and 2 HD 2D remake, so I'm like pretty freaking sure we're going to be getting a Zenithian trilogy remake. Which I would absolutely love, because this is like my favorite game of all time. This and Dragon Quest XI. Must have quite a thirst coming into the pub at this time in the afternoon, eh? Quite a thirst indeed. I came here with my dad. Thought I'd better show him I don't ignore him all the time. What? They say the bathwaters here make your skin clean and beautiful, but I really don't think I could get any cleaner or more beautiful. Oh dear, what's a poor girl to do? And an HD Dragon Quest VIII? Yeah, dude. Big time. Yeah, we need 3D HD remake for 4, 5, and 6. Yeah, dude. Like, if they remade Dragon Quest IV using Dragon Quest XI's engine, that would be literally the greatest fucking thing of all time. Like, I literally can't think of anything better than that. So, that'd be so fucking good, dude. Let's go Poison Moth Knife. Why not? We got a lot of gold. That'd be so good, dude. Ba, ba, ba. Iron Shield. Pretty much all I need is the Iron Shield. Don't really want to sell anything, because if I die, I lose it. Have you seen the armor in the church already? It's amazing! A remastered Dragon Quest IX would be good too. Well, I was originally hyped for them to do like a remastered Dragon Quest IX on the Switch, but then I saw how bad they fucked up the Crystal Chronicles remaster, and now I'm like, hopefully it's not on the Switch, and hopefully they don't fuck it up if they do it. Some people say there's a ghost in that there graveyard, but I don't know if I believe it. I think we just have to come back at night, right? And the ghost tells us something. 7 and 8, we're on the DS. 3DS? Yeah, I still haven't played the 3DS version of 8. Hey, Anna. How's it going? Hope you're doing well tonight. Oh, blooded, brave knight of old, clad in armor what gleamed like gold. In battle you was knocked out cold. No, he's no good either. I've been trying to make up a song about Blatted, but he's not going all that well. A seed of strength. Is there anything behind? No. Here lies Sir Blatted, brave warrior and savior of Bath. You'd like Sister Ilda to tell you about the new town Eero Blatted, would you? Yes, he was a very great warrior. Many years ago, when the town was attacked by monsters, it was Blatted that saw him off. He stood tall till the end, he did. It was only the very last monster what finished him off, but Blatted made sure he took the monster with him. So it's Blatted we've got to thank for the wonderful town we live in here today. We should save. Always forget to do that lately. Ba 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 da da da. Pokemon Scarlet is so much better on Switch 2. Yeah, I heard the 3DS version of 8 is really good. When we get to replaying 8, that'll be the version I play for sure. And that mini battle just fucking rocketed out of there. Kind of scared me a little. Ah, I feel 10 years younger. It was my son that brought me here. I'm a lucky fellow to have such a caring lad to look after me. Travel far enough south from here and you'll come to a shipping town called Porthrunel. That's where the ships leave from to go to them foreign places you travelers are always gallivanting off to. I took the guided tour to see the famous Blatted's armor, but it didn't look anything like anything special to me. In fact, it just looked like some cheap substitute. I wouldn't be surprised if someone had stolen the real armor and put that rubbish in its place. Ah, that's what it is. He's the innkeeper even. Welcome to our inn. 40 gold a night. No thank you. It's the game in your 3DS right now. I don't know what's in my 3DS. I bet it's Dragon Quest IX. There's extra content on the 3DS one. Yeah, that's what I heard. I heard there's more like backstory for there's more backstory for Dulmagus. And they made, what's her name? Red? Red and Mori playable. Playable characters. Now, is it just in the post-game, or whenabouts in the game do you get them? We gotta get rid of these dudes here. There's also a boss rush. Interesting. Just waiting for nightfall. With my horse. The horse looks so fucking derpy in this game. He looks even more derpy in the NES version. Dude, I think he might even look more derpy in Dragon Quest V on the Super Famicom. Because goddamn does he look derpy in that. Alright, let's go back to town. Harder than the dragon fights, really? Like the Dragovian trials? I be blatted, I be. The armor I used to wear was called the Zenithian armor. Only some rascals stolen ye and taken ye away somewhere. You must find ye, travelers, and return it to its proper resting place. Where's that? Ah, don't look. I'm just about to get in the bath, you dirty old man. Oh, I'm 18. I can't remember where we find out, like, more about the, Zenithian armor. I don't think we can check bags yet in this game, right? There's a side story game of Yangus? Yeah, I've played a bit of that. He gets locked up and meets Tornico in jail. I do want to do a video on all like the oddball Dragon Quest spin-offs at some point. It'll probably be like years down the road though, because I want to get through all the Final Fantasy and Dragon Quest games first. Play through all them again. There's a red Estark. Oh. Alas, this star-filled night is too beautiful. It makes me want to write poetry and songs. La 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 la. Tornico with his mighty stride heads off to cross the desert wide. This is a terrible song, buddy. But it's about Tornico, and he's my boy, so I guess it's good.
Bo!
A Bobo! Malroth, I was going to ask you, are you going to do Dragon Warrior 2 on the NES next?
Bo!
Now, when was it that Mr. Tulun was around these parts? He was dreadful rich, he was. Said he was thinking about buying a ship, would you believe? Clearing up's bad enough without you getting in the way. Go on, get out with ya. No, the ghost's going to get me. Travel far enough south of here and you come to a shipping town called Porthrunal. That's where the ships leave from to go to them foreign places you travelers are always gallivanting off to. Okay, I should be able to go check the armor now. A bright and shiny suit of armor is on display. Duke looks at the bookshelves. There's a book entitled My Quest for the Magical Staff, Chapter 1. Dookie takes it from the shelf and reads it. My name is Rowan. People call me Rowan the Wandering Wandsman. I'm a magician from Lakanaba. Not that I live there anymore, of course. No, I left my hometown some time ago to I serve the royal family of Zamaxva nowadays. These memoirs are a personal account of my hunt for a magical staff, something I've been ordered to find by the Tsar. In fact, this is such a personal account of my experiences that I must be careful to not let anyone from Zamaxa lay eyes upon it. Yeah, right, we're coming back here with Alina and showing her. Only OGs. Nice, dude. Okay, yeah, I was pretty sure. Let's stay at this inn. I can't remember if anything sketchy happens when we stay here or not. Mustn't be. Good morning. Thanks for the overpriced inn stay. Heading off for the night? You mentioned you'll be doing 5.5 soon. If you want to, you have a lot of Metal Maze pair tickets and a bunch of bonus Orb L. Let me know if you're down to level up. I probably won't be on stream, but maybe someday. Like, I know I've been trying to grind my my Demon Swordsman. He's only at level, I think I got him up to level 108. Recently, and I've been grinding on these like paralyzing slicer guys in that little Toomey area attached to Farazard, because they drop a lot of great swords. So I've been grinding there quite a bit too. But I ran out of Metal Maze tickets. Thanks for the offer, though, for sure, man. Hello there, my lovers. Traveling, are we? Well, welcome to Porthrunner, then. Dragon Quest game with the best metal slime collection? Ah, like the mainline one? Probably 9. Because it's got, like, all the gem slimes and shit. Yeah, have a good one, Dro. Thanks for hanging out. You have every version of Hogwarts Legacy except the PS4, but you have a physical copy of the PS5 version. Yeah, there's no point. Why do you have it on so many consoles, though? Don't you only need it on one? They found a village over the mountains north of Casablanca that got done over by mountains. Ransacked he was. And folks have been disappearing over the sea in Zamoxva and all. If you ask me, it's all tied up with that Lord of the Underworld coming back to life. That's what I've heard, anyway. Come to see the ships, have you? Them doing some business, them doing some building work in the yard. Head for that big building at the harbor. Oh, I think this is where we meet up with Tornico. I was a cargo lugger afore, but we ain't got nothing to lug now. No ships is sailing. I'm hell of aboard. Oh, I already talked to her. They say there was an holy flame burning at the top of yonder Pharaoh's beacon, but now 'tis an evil flame that makes all ships as comes sailing by sink to the bottom of the ocean. 'Tis only just a few days since that Pharaoh's beacon got took over by monsters, you know, but that horrible light's been shining out over the ocean ever since. 'Tis a beggar of a business. Don't mind if I rob you, lady. Oh, here we go. My quest for the magical staff, chapter 2. Dookie takes it from the shelf and reads it. I am Rowan, the wandering wandsman. By the Tsar of Zamoxva's orders, I am traveling the world in search of a magical staff. You may well ask why I'm doing such a thing. The short answer is that it seems to be a favorite hobby of the Tsar's. I don't mean to badmouth him, of course. I just can't help worrying that a leader is so absorbed in such frivolity, peacetime or not. But it isn't my place to question him. Duty is duty, and now I must travel west of my hometown to follow up a possible lead. It's been a fruitless search so far. I can only hope that this time I'll find the magical staff I've been charged with locating. Tornico? Yeah, he's the merchant guy. He's one of my favorites. Favorite Dragon Quest characters of all time. Top 3 for sure. Hey, excellent! Thanks for the raid, dude! How's it going, man? What were you guys playing? Guys, be sure to check out Excellent. He is another guy who streams Dragon Quest X, actually. You were playing Mario Kart World. Nice. He plays a lot of like Sega CD, TurboGrafx CD, PC Engine style JRPGs too, which I absolutely love, man. Yeah, Tornico's got a few side games of his own. He's got like a whole series. My ship sank almost as soon as it left the harbor. It's all because of those blasted monsters infesting the Pharaoh's beacon east of here. As soon as any boat hits open water, it sinks like a stone because of that evil light at the top of the beacon. Your Discord's all messed up. Anna, are you in? Have you ever joined our Discord? I can't remember if you have or not. Dude, my Discord messes up sometimes too. Like it'll just, the whole screen will just turn gray. It's super weird. It's just a standard merchant. That's what I call bad timing. There was a hell of a lot of ships coming to, sailing out to port not too long back. But the lighthouse out east, the Pharaoh's Beacon, well, he's been overrun by monsters, ain't he? Ships can't navigate now. Damn that Mavis Beacon! Yeah, no worries, dude. Have a good one. Thanks so much for the raid. Appreciate it. What can I do for you then? Oh, who am I trying to kid? I'm in no mood for selling. There ain't no ships sailing at the moment, you see. What a sorry excuse for a port. Let's see if I can get some good shit. Not really. Actually, worse than the last town. What about the merchant? You never got the hype. Oh, dude, I love Tornico. He's the best. He's just so lovable. They say there's some feller down south over the sea who's a wizard of commerce in a place called Mintos or some such snazzy name. Must be a hell of a rich. I suppose if he's a wizard of commerce, I wouldn't mind a slice of his cake, let me tell you. The real Final Fantasy 3 or Final Fantasy 3? Like, are you saying which is better, Final Fantasy 3 or Final Fantasy 6? It's just white chat. Oh, weird. Maybe try restarting Discord. This here's the dockyard. You're in luck. We're building a brand new ship at the minute. It'll be finished soon, and he's gonna be a ship and a half, like nothing you've ever seen. They don't know how to do business. They can make as many boats as they like, but no one's gonna buy them with that lighthouse as it is. I thought Tornico was the one that funded the ship. I can't remember. Hey, where do you think you're off to? There's cargo going through here all the time. You're blocking the path. I'll take care of your cargo, you son of a bitch. There we go. Oh, for goodness sake, why can't kids just settle? Is it too much to ask? I can't get a moment's peace. Wow, a ship, a real ship. I've never been on a real ship before. Well, hey, what should we do with the drunk? Oops, Mom said I'm not going to sing that. Oh, is she going to sing the what do you do with the drunken sailor song? I wonder whose ship this is. He must be costing an arm and a leg. No way, that's a heck of a big ship. When's it going to be ready? I don't know. But I can rob it now. Yeah, I did a video of Dragon Quest 3 versus Final Fantasy 3. Oh, you're asking? Yeah, it's the original Final Fantasy 3. Not the original, but the Pixel remaster. Party wipes in Dragon Quest V are so painful. Dude, party wipes in any JRPG are so painful. Who's the ship belong to? Can't you see I'm blind and busy? That's a question for the governor, not a matey like me. I'm in a right tiz, I am. This vessel was commissioned by a feller called Mr. Taloon, but the old fool's completely zamzoddin. If 'tis monsters that are stopping me ship sailing, I'll go and sort 'em out myself, or some such gibberish he was coming out with. Ah, right, we meet him at the tower, or at the lighthouse. There's a brand new ship's logbook that hasn't been written in yet. So yeah, Tornico is the one that commissioned the build for this ship. There don't seem to be any particularly interesting books. Yeah, so I've been doing a series of Dragon Quest versus Final Fantasy videos, and that's the third one. Feel free to check them out on the channel. Personally, I think they're like some of my best videos that I've done, but Mr. Saloon was talking about heading south once his ship's clued up. Said there's a feller in town called Mintos down that way with a map of all the world's oceans. Must be a hell of a big map. Mintos, the fresh maker. What's there? Just a bunch of wood. God, wood. Ba, 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 ba. Not a single item in those pots. What about the Battle of the Sevens? Not there yet, man. We're currently working on Dragon Quest 4 versus Final Fantasy 4. But if you ask me, I'm not a big Final Fantasy VII guy, and I love Dragon Quest VII. So that Tornicle feller said he come from the same from some place called Endor, far off to the west. Must be an hard life for his wife and kids back home, all on their own. But I suppose you can't do no good as a trader if you don't make a few sacrifices, eh? I suppose. I told Mr. Tulun he was cluing up his ship. We was cluing up his ship. Tool will be ready soon. What's he up to? Hope he ain't been gobbled up by no monsters up at the beacon. Alright, let's go to the beacon. Everybody's telling me to fuck off to the beacon. Fucking Mavis Beacon. Do you guys have to learn Mavis Beacon teaches typing in school as well? Oh, man. Some good Watto. Dude, there's so many good fucking JRPG franchises that I want to get to now, though. Like, I can't wait to play the, like, East 4 remake now. Like, Celceta, something Celceta. Can't wait to play Visions of Mana. Dragon Quest has the advantage of a single man's vision throughout the series with Hori. Final Fantasy can't equal that. For some reason, Final Fantasy is celebrated more despite being not as good, in my opinion. Yeah, I agree. I absolutely agree. Final Fantasy is going through, like, a massive identity crisis lately, too. So, like, even before, like, you'd have some, like, not great ones. Like, I really like Final Fantasy 1, but I wasn't a fan of 2. 3, the Pixel remaster's really good, but the original Famicom version of Final Fantasy 3, not so good. 4 is, like, one of the best games of all time. 5 is also one of the best games of all time. 6 I loved the first half of. 7 was a good game. 8 I really liked. 9 I really liked. But basically, once 13 came about, shit kind of hit the fan, you know? It was, like, really bad. A lot of people don't like 12, and I totally understand. The combat system is very weird. But it is a really, really good game with a really good story. Welcome back, Mookie. Should be able to just punch our way through here. There we go. Hank Hoffman. Hank Hoffman's like higher level than all of us. Look at those stats. I think we just want to go to the tower. There's nothing over here, is there? Dragon Quest is well known for towers, hey? Like, most video, like, RPGs and stuff, it's like... I don't think Woosh will work on these guys. It's always, like, dungeons and stuff, but Dragon Quest is almost always, or at least more so, towers. Which is kind of cool. Do 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 do. Dead. Yeah, I don't think there was anything here. I think we just went in a complete fucking circle, boys. Ow. Heal. Oh, did I miss that first attack? That doesn't happen very often. Okay, let's get some heals going here. Mid heal might be a bit much. There we go. I got faith in you fine folks, you hear? I'd follow y'all just about any place. Array, we are so lucky. We are possessing a wagon and good companions also. Wagons are being all good and well, but for truly elegant travel, nothing is comparing to ship. Alright. Let's go to the lighthouse. Get rid of them. You get that guy. And hope for the best with the Sizz. Damn it, Mina. You had one job. There we go. Good old Hank Hoffman Jr. coming in clutch. Can't remember if there's a boss fight at the top of this tower. I think there is. Do 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 do. Uninstalling and reinstalling. Holy shit! You couldn't just close it and reopen it. You had to fully uninstall. That's crazy. Well, I'm glad it's working now. He did. It's strange that the Switch only has 5 Dragon Quest games. 1, 2, 3, 10, and 11. Yeah, I think we're gonna get the Zenithian trilogy, HG2D remakes. Oh, there's Tornico right there. There have been hints in Dragon Quest 3 HG2D as well as confirmed hints in Dragon Quest 1 and 2 HG2D as well. Hello there, I don't know who you are, but 'tis a fine time you've come at. I'm here myself to get rid of that menacing evil flame that's burning at the top of the beacon. Only the monsters here are as tough as old boots, and I'm having trouble making me way up to the top. I know it's a bit of a tall order, like, but would you be willing to take over and get the job boxed off for me? But of kills. Ye will, that's grand. 'Twas a holy light burning at the top of the beacon here, till just recently, you see. And I'm sure there must still be a few embers of it left hereabout somewhere. That's all you need to put out the evil flame that the monsters are burning up there now. You just need to find the embers. Do you want me to repeat all that? I'll run through it again if you didn't quite get it the first time. Nope. Grand, I'll leave you to it then. We'll meet up back at the port. Thanks, Tornico. Dude, he's the best guy. The best guy. No, they haven't. Oh, there's a metal slime. Dog pile. Well, we got a 1. There we go. Hitting crits, baby. Yeah, no, they didn't end up striking. They're in negotiations right now. So that's good. Dude, I bought some stuff on eBay, and I forgot how fucking slow it is to get stuff when you order it over eBay. I'm so used to Amazon where it's like within 2 days. The one guy hasn't even shipped it yet, and it's been like a week. I'm debating just canceling it. Tornico is a meme, and that's all you like him for. Admit it. Dude, he's the best! No, dude, that didn't arrive, but that's because Amazon has been out of stock for all eternity. I pre-ordered that shit in January, and I still haven't got a physical copy. They didn't make enough physical copies, man. Okay, let's take a look here. There's stairs down. Or stairs up, I mean. We kind of want stairs down, though, don't we? Holy shit, nipples! Two. I think we only need 3, right? Damn it, he ran away. Damn it, he also ran away. Yeah, that was a lot of metal slimes. They all got away, though. Let's go heal. And let's heal. Oh, I guess I didn't mean to do that, but let's heal Mina as well. There we go. Oh, fuck. Have I ever eaten maple leaf candies? Like those ones that are like those, it's like a maple syrup candy? I had one a long time ago. What luck, a seed of strength. The Komodos. Man, if Midheal didn't, or Woosh didn't suck so much. Yeah, I had one of those a long ass time ago when I was a little kid. I'm not the biggest like maple syrup guy. So I like didn't really intend on having it again. It wasn't like gross by any means, but it's like it's really sweet. There we go. Well, I guess it would work well. It would like he has like a replacement for honey, right? In tea or coffee, maybe. Oh, this is the flame, I think. Maybe. Got 'em, boys. What's cool about Hogwarts Legacy is if like Warner Brothers account, you even get pre-order items because they're all connected. That's the only thing connected is the digital deluxe version. So if you get it for one console, you can like cash it in. You can redeem it for all of them. That's super weird. No, this isn't the okay. Scared me, Hank Hoffman Jr.? No siree. I've been ready to rumble ever since we first hit the road. Array, this tower is so dark and so very smelly. Please, let us do what we came to do and then be leaving here without delay. Array, it is hard to believe. This was once a beacon that was keeping ships safe. Now this evil flame is burning, and I am sensing only malevolence here. Damn. I was wondering what the horse thought of the whole situation. You prefer tea over coffee? You love both? Wait, who's probably on vacation? I prefer tea. I'm allergic to caffeine. And like, yeah. I do like coffee though. Like, it tastes good. But, it's hard to get decaf coffee. And if you do, it doesn't taste right.
Eep, where'th Tornico? I heard he was coming here, so I've been lying in wait for him. I was going to leap out and smash his brains in. I see. He got scared and ran away, did he? Right then. Well, I don't care about you. It's Tornico I'm after. So long, suckers!
The mini-demon casts Zoom.
And ouch! Bumps his head on the ceiling. Eep, my head hurts.
No answer. Looks like the mini-demon knocked himself out. Yeah, I've like not the best stomach, so I feel like, yeah, coffee would make me not feel good. My favorite kind of teas are, there's like a barley tea and a wheat tea and then like regular green tea. Those are my favorites. I love Were-Tigers, man. One of my favorite Dragon Quest monsters of all time. Let's try Snooze. Calm these guys down a little bit. There we go. It's like an army of fucking Winstons, man. I should probably ease up on using her magic. To me, coffee's like not good enough to drink, though. Like, I don't know. It's not like, I don't know. I swear people literally only drink coffee just because of the caffeine thing. But if you're allergic to caffeine, there's like no benefits. Only bad things. A hunter's bow. How's it going, KP? I like the smell of coffee, yeah. Coffee does taste good, but I don't know. I'm more of a water guy. I like water and beer. And Dr. Pepper's pretty good, but I don't have it very often. There we go. Holy embers. Okay, we got stairs there and stairs there. Let's go this way first. Oh, we get stairs fucking everywhere. This one's a dead end. Okay, we can check though. That one's a dead end, or maybe, no, that one's a dead end for sure. So the top left is the one we want. Oh, top right works as well. Get in there. Mom said everyone at her job always drinks a bunch of coffee throughout the day. Yeah, most people do, I feel like, because it like helps wake them up and stuff. But I think what it really does is it gets you dependent on caffeine, and then you need it to feel awake. Who has it? Oh, it's in the bag. Transfer. I'm gonna give it to Mina. Actually, fuck that. I'm giving it to Maya. Mina's like fucking kind of being useless right now. Okay, I know we got a fight here, so let's use up some medical herbs. Or medicinal herbs. Good enough. Ka 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 ka. Burn, burn, dark flame. Burn and make all the stupid human boats founder. Ka 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 ka. Who are you?
Run for your life! I'll cover you!
Thanks for the cover fire, Mickey. Ka 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 ka. Idiot humans coming up here. More fuel for the flames of darkness. We'll toss you in and watch you burn. Ka 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 ka. Tiger Gram? Dude, remember Teddy Grams? Those little cookies? Fuck, were those good, man. Apparently they still make them. Oh, sweet. KP, is it the finals? I used to be a huge Oklahoma City Thunder fan, and they're in the finals this year. I want to try and catch some of the games. Are they... Who won? I really hope OKC wins a championship. Alright, let's see. These guys are going to do group damage, so let's get them the fuck on out of here. Pacers won. Womp womp. It's always the Pacers and the fucking Bulls and the Warriors that ruin my fun. And yeah, no, I said the Bulls. Pacers because fucking I swear, like back in the day anyways, the entirety of the Supersonics ended up getting traded to the fucking Pacers basically. Oh, they're frozen with fear. I was wondering why I only got to pick like 2 characters. Suppose I could sap them. That would do a lot of damage. Because everyone's doing good physical damage. Let's go like this. Let's go like... Oh, she finally has mid-heal. Sweet. And let's go like sap. Nice crit! Hell yeah, brother. OKC led all the way until the end. Oh, no, dude. That's too bad. Where were they playing? In Indiana? the game winner with 0.3 seconds left. That dirty dog. Talks that the next expansion will include Vegas and Seattle. There have been rumors that Seattle was going to get a fucking basketball NBA team back for years. Like, since they left. So, I don't know. I don't know if I believe that. OKC had home court advantage. Oh, man. It always sucks when they lose the home games. Alright, we gotta use it as an item. We just have a flame in our, a live flame in our bag. No big deal. Dookie throws the holy embers into the flames of darkness. Do 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 do. So bright. The evil flame goes out and the holy light springs back to life. Hail yay, brother. I am worrying very much about Porthrunner. Please, can we be leaving this place now? So I guess this means that ships can sail from Porthrunner again. That's mighty fine news. What say we set sail and see what we can see? Look out, world. Hank Hoffman Jr.'s on his way. Now let's be returning to Porthrunner without any delay, please. I am so looking forward to climbing on board our big boat. I missed, like, all that treasure in the middle, though. Know what I'm saying? How the fuck did I get that? Tonight and Sunday are in OKC. What time is the game on Sunday? Fuck, I would really like to catch one of the games. I haven't watched a basketball game in years. Since probably like 2017, 2018. I'm not a big, not really a double WWE guy. Oh shit, I didn't realize how shit-kicked we were. Ooh, sizzle. Let's get rid of those fucking heel slimes. It's cool they're actually doing a crossover. They should include TNA on that as well, though. 8 p.m. Fuck, that's too bad. I'll be streaming, man. Ba 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 ba. Wait, 8 p.m. Well, I mean, either way. Eastern time. I think that's. What is that? It's 9:35 p.m. right now. So what will that be? My turn. Oh, awesome, Anna. Yeah, we'll get you in there for sure. Oh, dude, I'm a fucking moron. A seed of resilience. $400 gold. Metal slime. Dog pile on that bitch. Oh, he ran. Well, thanks for joining the Discord, Anna. It's, okay, so 9, 10, 11, so 2 hours. So it started at 6. It'd start at 6 p.m. then? On Sunday? Oh, that means I could watch like an hour, at least an hour of it. And then you can fill me in on the rest. It'd be 6:30 for me? Okay. Sizzle me timbers. Doesn't OKC have like a really good like Canadian player on the team? Like they're saying he's the best Canadian NBA player since Kevin Nash. Wasn't his name Steve Nash? Played for like the Phoenix Suns forever. Kevin Nash. Yeah. Yeah, that guy's supposed to be really good. I don't know how to pronounce his name, so I'm not going to try. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander? Is that incredibly wrong? Holy shit, Maya's going to die. Yeah, I saw that. I saw that. I'm so glad that they're OKC's bouncing back from their fucking god-awful fucking trades. OKC is always like that team that fucking makes the best players in the league and then trades them away. It's like, alright, well, we've personally handcrafted the greatest players. Now they're ready to go win a championship elsewhere. So frustrating. Surprisingly close. My pronunciation. Is it French? Is it Shai Gilgeous-Alexander? Do. 4 p.m. West Coast. Hello, my lovers. Off on a sea voyage. How about a map of the world to help you on your way, then? But of gills. Oh, bother. I was sure I had some left. But them not here. That's a bit blimmin' odd. Blimmin'? Blimpin'? Pimpin'? Get over here. There we go. Ah, here come the heroes of the day. You seen off the monsters good and proper, eh? I could tell as soon as them waves died down. That's how I knew you'd done it, see? I love how, yeah, in like Dragon Quest, every time you can talk to all the townspeople, but then once you do something, you talk to them again. They give you all different responses. There's a sad old tale about a feller who done himself in because his boat got sunk by them monsters. That's a forbidden room, that one. It's always locked. Anyone who spends the night in there never wakes up in the morning. It's proper scary, it is. So the OKC's the leading team this year. They had 14 steals, which is crazy. They sound like bad trades then, but look at them now. Both teams had Paul George at certain points and both traded him away, and now both are in the finals. Yeah, I guess, eh? What show Saturday? Yeah, we've been talking about NBA, but it's on Sunday, not Saturday. There's a UFC card on Saturday that should be half decent at least, finally. I had mute notifications. You had such an odd sleep schedule and the noise wakes you. Yeah, no problem, dude. I mute pretty much all notifications except my direct name. And my phone is always on silent. I'm playing Dark Souls 2 and feel stupid. I decided to grind souls in the area with the knights just below the main hub, and kept running back to the main hub to rest. There's a bonfire like 20 feet away from the first enemy, and you somehow missed it. Oh. Oh well, you were also training your legs by walking. That evil light at the Pharos beacon's been extinguished at last. But I don't think them's the last of the troubles you're gonna be running into in your travels, my children. But don't give up. Remember the goddess above and keep your spirits up. I don't know what, accent these guys are supposed to have. We best be more careful from now on. Can't let that there holy flame at the beacon go out again now, can we? 'Tis thanks to you that I can get back to me job at last. No rest for the wicked, or us cargo luggers. How's it going, soldier? They found a village over the mountains north of Casablanca that got done over by monsters. Ransacked he was, and folks have been disappearing over the sea in Zamoxva and all. If you ask me, 'tis all tied up with that Lord of the Underworld coming back to life. That's what I've heard, anyway. Alright, let's get Torneko, man. The fucking best guy. Second best in this game. I like Alina a little bit more than Torneko. I think Soldier said, was it Dark Souls 2 was your least favorite of the bunch? Because they like changed a bunch of stuff basically. Like it feels almost like a different team made it or something. I hear the monsters causing all the trouble at Pharaoh's Beacon have been evicted at last. But it's too late for my ship. She's already at the bottom of the ocean. Oh dear dear. Hooray, I feel so sorry for that poor man. But at least he is living and breathing. It could be worse, no? It would be so nice, so nice if the sunken ships were surfacing once more after monsters are defeated. But alas, the world is not working in this way. Porthrundel's the biggest port round these here parts. Say there's some feller down south over the sea who's a wizard of commerce. Dude, he's right behind you, pal. Get out of the way. Yeah, Rots, 'tis a grand job you've done, so it is. Look how nicely all the ships are sailing now that nasty flame's been put out by yourselves. Me own ship's all boxed off now as well, you know. I'm as happy as Larry, I am. Actually, though, I've a bit of a favor to be asking ye. Seems I've made a few enemies among the monsters, and they're after me like. So I was thinking, if you could maybe travel along with a few tough... If I could maybe travel along with a few tough articles like yourselves, I'd feel a lot more secure altogether. Can we be joining forces and traveling the world together? Will you have me? But of course. Ye will! Oh, that's grand. Right then, are we all fit? What's that? Your wagon? Aye, of course it can. There's plenty of room on me ship for a wagon. So then, let's be making tracks. Torneko joins the party. Dude, he's the best guy. One of them, anyways. Your new team members' possessions are placed in the bag. We are filthy rich now, too, by the way. Time to set sail for all the unexplored lands and forgotten little islands in the world. Just got back from jiu-jitsu a bit ago. Our school owner had his 3rd degree black belt ceremony tonight, so his black belt instructor was there giving seminar. Got to meet and roll with a bunch of higher level belts. Sweet! It was made by the B team while Miyazaki worked on Bloodborne and Dark Souls 3. We should be heading south first. There's a town down there by the name of Mintos, the Fresh Maker, and they say there's an old fellow there with an amazing map of the world. First things first. Sorry, Hank Hoffman, but you've been demoted. Yeah, let's go this way still. I think the Metal King's in the middle, right? Oh, maybe not. No, never mind. That's the that's how we get to like the fucking demon world, isn't it? Either that or the top left is. Oops, I'd rather sail. Playing on easy mode. Scorcher. Is that like a mage? I heard like mage builds are always the easiest in Dark Souls games. Dude, Torneko keeps his health from when we were playing as him? That's hilarious. I think I might use your Switch Pokemon games to complete the Pokedex and trade to yourself, because when you did profile transfer, it erased all the Pokemon games on the Switch games. Oh, really? What do you mean profile transfer? There we go. Torneko's got a little bit of catching up to do. He's a strong boy, though. Hey, I think I know this place. Why, I surely do know it. This here's Mintos, as in Mintos, home of the infamous Conrad Ilton. Folks call him the god of trade, you know. Gee, this may come a bit sudden for y'all, but, you know, I've had a hog-killing time traveling around with you fine people, and for that, I'll always be mighty thankful. But it's my dream to follow in my daddy Hank Hoffman Sr.'s footsteps and open up a fine inn of my own. Mintos is home to the god of trade, Conrad Ilton. He's ace high, and that's for sure. It'd be fine as cream gravy if I could learn a thing or two from him. I know it's a mite selfish of me and all, but I gotta ask you anyway, Dookie. Would it be okay with you if we parted ways? It'd mean the world to me to stay on here. No. Sakes alive, did you not hear what I've been saying? Come on now, please? Fine. Why, thank you. I'll never forget you folks, you hear? And I'll never forget how important it is to have faith in your fellow man neither. You take care now, Mary Lou. I'll be praying for y'all to have a safe trip.
He's the stereotypical American character.
Been seeing a lot of people having problems with the Switch 2. You transfer your Switch profile to Switch 2 and brings all the games and downloads you have installed. Okay, kind of like how the PS4 did that with the PS5. And it erases all your save data on the Pokemon games? That sounds awful, dude. So it starts with 30 soul arrows, and you've got another stack of 30, plus some great soul arrows. Now have over 75 casts of spells every time you rest, so I can kill a bunch of enemies. On top of that, you can make enemies disappear for a playthrough by killing them several times. Oh, you're clearing out the areas. That sounds awful, Anna. Oh, it deletes your save on the Switch and then transfers to the Switch 2. Weird. I guess it makes sense, kinda. Alright, welcome to Mintos. No doubt you're here to see the famous Conrad Ilton, eh? People come from all over the world to hear him lecture. He's the hero of traders everywhere. If you're looking for a room, you've come to the right place. Best room in town is vacant tonight, and it's got your name on it. Meow. You'll get a regular Switch 2 once your regular Switch is fully broken. Yeah, maybe then. Maybe by then. It won't be so ridiculously priced. And maybe it'll have some games on it. What's my all-time favorite Simpsons episode? I'm not a big Simpsons guy. Damn. I can tell you my all-time favorite South Park episode. It's, I can't remember exactly what it's called, but it's the one where they go ziplining. I think it's just called We Should Never Have Gone Ziplining. Because as someone who has ADHD, that episode is just my life. It's like every day is that episode for me. Unless they have a Dragon Quest 12 edition, then they got me. Yeah, the only way I buy a Switch 2 at this point is if Dragon Quest 12 is like an exclusive. Mintos may be a big place now, but it was nothing before Conrad Ilton came along. He's the one who built that lovely inn of ours, and once he did, it wasn't long before travelers started flocking here. The place transformed to a prosperous town almost overnight, and it's thanks to Mr. Ilton. Ilton's Hotels. I mean, inns. Then they got us by the balls. Woof! Always talk to the dogs in Dragon Quest, because half the time they lead you to treasure. Not half the time, but sometimes. I had a bash at old Ilton's test, you know? I still ain't figured out the answer, though. I really wanted that treasure map and all. Don't mind me, just looting through your cupboards, sir. Nothing over there. They might have better armor. Let's check down the well. Hell yeah, brother. Mini metal. Do-do-do. That foreign priest staying at the inn is in a right old state. What he needs is some feverfew root. Blimey, if you could get some of that and sell it, you'd make a fortune. Bro, I have infinite money now, basically. I don't want to sell all my shit until later, in case I die. Conrad Hilton used to be an adventurer back in his day. He collected all sorts of treasures, then made a fortune by selling them off. He's the best businessman in the world, I reckon. A few. I feel like Tornico is the best businessman in the world. Howdy there, Dookie. I've already been learning heaps of stuff from old Conrad Hilton over there. He's dreadful clever. He says business ain't just about money, it's about putting a smile on folks' faces too. Now ain't that nice? My father's a trader, don't you know? That's why I'm here, trying to learn a bit about business. It's hard to imagine what the man next to me is gaining from all this, mind you. No doubt Mr. Hilton would call him a lightweight. Hee hee. Old Hilton's a real entrepreneur. I mean, entrepreneur. He certainly knows a thing or two when it comes to business, anyway. He reckons you gotta sell ideas to people, not just stuff. It's a tricky old game. You what? You wanna ask if I'm the geezer who knows a lot about the ocean? Yeah. You muppet, I don't only know about the ocean, I know everything there is to know about everything. I ain't got time for lightweights. Do your homework properly next time before you start asking questions. I'm gonna say no. Nice answer. Yep, I don't only know about the ocean. I know everything there is to know about everything. The name's Conrad Hilton. That's Hilton with an H. With an H. I'd say you've got promise, son. So, reckon your game? Want to have a bash at my little test? Sure. Nice. Here's the question. What's the single most important thing when it comes to business? I couldn't have said it better myself. You're right. Silence is golden, as they say. Tell you what. I'll give you me old treasure map for doing so well. I come across it when I was a nipper, but I never did figure out where the treasure was. It's yours. Tornico obtains the treasure map. Yeah, that's my favorite South Park episode. I don't know favorite Simpsons episode. I'm not like the biggest Simpsons guy. I've seen like every episode probably a couple times up until like the movie, but I don't really know. I remember there was one where they go to like Itchy and Scratchy Land and like all the robots and stuff are attacking them. That one was pretty good. But like probably the Treehouse of Horrors are usually like the best. Maybe you'll be able to find the treasure, eh? You should give it a go. Tornico is holding on to the old treasure map. Oh, I think it'll show me on the world map. Okay, okay, I was checking if there was more than one. Let's stay at the inn here, because why not? Phew, I'm well and truly dragged out. Yes, sirree. That old man Hilton sure has a tough way of dealing with, folk. Maybe I've gone and made a mistake coming to be his apprentice and all. On the southeastern isle of the Sirach continent lies the Empire of Parthenia, renowned for its miraculous medicinal crops. When I mentioned it to the princess, who was staying at the inn, she dashed off without another word. Book entitled My Quest for the Magical Staff, Chapter 3. I am Rowan, the Wandering Wandsman. I now find myself in a town rumored to have links to the magical staff I'm searching for. I asked around the moment I arrived to see if the townsfolk knew where I could find it. Unfortunately, my journey isn't over yet. It seems that the object of my quest isn't here in town after all. No. Apparently it's hidden in a cave nearby. I ask you, whatever is the world coming to, why ever do people insist on hiding such precious things in caves of all places? Now I'm in a real fix. There's nothing I loathe and detest more than caves, and that's a fact. Oh! As you are seeing, my traveling fellow is very sickened. Our mistress, the Royal Tsarevna Elena, has gone alone to locate medicines. I am concerned for her safety also. I know it is eccentric to request favor from a strange person, but I am seeing you have kind heart. Will you locate Tsarevna for me and give to her some assistance? but of kills. Yoi! Thank you so very much. I am dubbed Boria. I will also accompany with you. Boria joins the party. Time for Maya to get the punt. Where they reference every horror film. 24. Very well. I am going a little advanced. Request from innkeeper nursing of Kyril. I am waiting afterwards that you come out to wagon. See you momentarily. Bye, Boria. See you in a bit. Oh yeah. Kyril's sick, and that's why Alina is going to find the medicine for him in that cave. Welcome to our inn, weary travelers. $30 a night. It's cheaper than that other place with the shitty inn that charges $40, but gives a nice tour, so it's worth it, I guess. Oh, intro 24. Gotcha. There's so many Treehouse of Horrors now, man. Ba 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 ba. Sure, one day I'll beat your man Conrad Ilton at his own game, so I will. I've set me sights on being the best merchant around. So our companion Hank is finding his own path in life. I am praying for his future success. Array, our party is so dull without any young and handsome men. Nay. It takes the horses. Takes the horses consideration, but not our pal Boria. Let's bring Maya. I can heal if need be. Hey, Krim, how's it going, dude? Alright, we can gear up now. Right, we can start selling cautery swords now. But I don't think we need to just yet. Hold on a sec. Let's transfer. There we go. Yeah, it's better for him. There we go. Leather hat, I'm sure he has. Yep. Wayfarer clothes, I'm sure he has. Yep. Alright. Alright, let's see. What can we buy? We got a cautery sword, Estrella's abacus. What does the abacus do as a tool? I can't remember. Let's buy it. Sure, we'll equip it for now. And armor shop. Doing good, man. Doing good. There we go. We got access to full plate now. And we can get Tornico a iron shield. Ooh, iron helmet. Okay, let's grab the full plate. There we go. Let's go with the iron helm. We could buy 2 of those. One for me. And one for Tornico. The best guy. I guess he would be the best guy, because Alina is the best gal. Iron shield, we can get him as well. Sell some shit. I don't want to sell his cautery sword because it actually is better than his abacus damage-wise. But I can't remember what the abacus does in battle. Boo-doo-doo. Get rid of this hunter's bow. That should be enough for now. I don't want to stock up on too much gold in case we die. There we go. I think Iron Shield is all I was looking for. Yeah. Do-do-do. There we go. It is extended period since I am making journey with such elegant ladylike companions. You ask if Tsarevna is inelegant or unladylike? Oi, 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 please do not get me started. Your man Hoffman was a good crake, like. I only wish he'd stayed with us a while longer. There was plenty more blather and blarney to be had with him. So this is where your man Conrad Ilton lives, is it? Well, that's grand. I can't wait to meet him, so I can't. He is the best guy around, for sure. I think we just end up, so we don't want to do that. Let us save. We're like 20 hours deep now, guys. It doesn't feel like any time at all. I fucking love this game. Alright, we're gonna call it here, though. Let's take a look. So apparently you can raid on YouTube now. So let's see here. Add a stream or premiere. How do I add streams? Hold on. Add channels to add to their live directs in the community settings. Okay. Oh. Okay, this is cool. Okay. All the people I've blocked. Hidden users. Live directs. Okay, how do I send, though? How do I send? Guys, I don't know what I'm doing. Channel guidelines. Default. Okay, I got moderators. Approved users, hidden users. Add a user for a live direct. I don't understand how to do it. Allows creators to send their viewers to any of your live streams or premieres. Your content can only be selected for live if it was incoming or in progress. So how do I send to other people's, though? Like, it didn't actually take me to the right page. Oh, here we go. I think I got it. Fuck, I don't know who to raid on. Big Ol' Words is playing Castlevania 3. Sorry, I probably lost like half of you guys. Probably lost like half of you guys here. Oh yeah, I want live chat replay on. There we go, okay. Just fucking around here. You can see the hamster running? I was trying to figure out, you can raid on YouTube now, which is pretty fucking cool. So I was trying to figure out how to do that. But yeah, we got that all figured out. Let's find out who to raid on Twitch. Thank you guys so much for hanging out tonight. If you guys enjoyed the stream, please remember to click that heart. Show me some love. Give me a follow here on Twitch, twitch.tv/Dookie03. Helps the channel grow. Helps you know when I'm online. Helps us reach our follower goals. We are very close to hitting 1,000 subscribers. Let's raid on over to Tuffymon. Vector, thank you for the resub, dude. Appreciate the hell out of it. Get your fine ass back into that wagon. And,
See you at the party, Richter.
thanks so much, dude. Thanks so much. Alright, guys. I'll see you on Saturday morning with some Dragon Quest X. We'll be starting version 5.5. The last chapter of version 5. Looking forward to that. And then Sunday night, Fates and I are back to finish the last bad season of Star Trek Online. And then next week, of course, Tuesday and Thursday, we'll be back with some more Dragon Quest IV. Thanks so much for hanging out, guys. I'll see you later.